Let's go ahead and make sure that we have some space in front of us. We're going to start off with a little bit of world's greatest stretch. We're working through some cosmic squats. So for right now, make sure you can walk those hands on out to that plank position. Once you get there, this is always fun to do first thing. We're going to try to get that left foot outside of that left hand. If that's a little too much, you can turn that foot slightly out. Nice and long from the top of your head through that right heel. Nice and strong to that back. Now I want you to lower down that left shoulder as you breathe. Now take that left hand to the sky. Left hand under and through the body, almost like you're reaching for that back foot. To the sky. Outside of that left foot, let's drive that left hip back. Nice deep stretch in that hamstring. Make sure you exhale. And let's get that left hand back inside left foot. Left foot comes on back. Right foot comes up. Nice and long at the top of the head. You know the deal. And once you're ready, lower down that right shoulder. Right hand to sky. Try to really rotate through the hips, through the T-spine, upper back. And now reach under and through like you're reaching for that back foot. Breathe. Take that right hand to the sky. Right hand outside of right foot. Drive that right hip back. You know the deal. Deep hamstring stretch here. Right hand back inside. Right foot comes on back. Let's walk those hands on back. Wonderful. All right. So let's take a nice wide stance. Big old base. And if you're feeling a little tight today, I recommend you turning those toes out a little bit. All right, what I want you to do now is I want you to actively pull your hips down towards that left heel. Now stay low as we transition over to the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. 4 more. Left. Right. Left, right, back tall. Excellent. Bring those feet back in. One more quick round of that world's greatest stretch. We're going to pick up the pace now. Walk those hands on out. Left foot up. Lower down that left shoulder. Left hand to sky. Left hand under and through. Sky. Outside of left foot, drive that hip back. Try to actively pull those toes towards the knee. Feel that deep stretch. And back inside of that left foot. Left foot comes back, right foot comes up. Should be a little bit smoother now. Lower down that right shoulder. Right hand to sky. Right hand under and through. Sky. Outside of right foot, drive back, big exhale. Back inside of that right foot comes back, walk those hands on back. Last time, 10 quick reps, big base. Turn the toes out if you need it, pull down left side, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, last time left, last time right, and tall. All right, so nice little warm up today. We're really going to build up to 2 main movements today. We got a fun little flow, fun little series we're going to get into. All right, so go ahead and come down to a seated position for me. It is going to be a little bit of follow the leader today. All right. So feet out in front of the body, we're going to go alt shin box, nice and easy to start off with. I promise it's get tougher. Drop off to the left. All right, now take it across to the right. Really try to challenge your hips in this transition. Press those knees to the floor. Left knee leads the way, back across. To the right. Left. So this is a new movement for you as you lift that right knee up this time. Take it as far as you can with that left knee still staying down, and then that left knee follows when it needs to. Back to the left, last 4. We're only doing this movement once today. Right. Left. And final time, right. Excellent. All right, once you swing those feet on behind you, we're going to get into a plank position. All right, we're going to get that left foot outside that left hand again. We know that movement well. We just did it in our world's greatest stretch. All right, try to really get comfortable here for a deep breath. And then left foot comes back, tighten the belly. Right foot comes up. Right foot goes back. Left. As you transition from foot to foot, I want you to really feel that core, that pillar activate, all right? Left foot goes back, right, back, left, back, right, back, left, strong through those fingertips, back, right, got one more on each side, back, left, back, right. And let's get that right foot back, drop those knees. Let's get those feet back out in front. All right. So things are going to escalate pretty quickly here. This is still not our main movement today, but we're going to build up to it. This time, once you keep your hands on the floor, again, knees are going to drop off to the left, and we're going to use that left hand to press into the ground as we work our hip extension. All right, so we're driving through those hips, we're squeezing that right glute, control back down, you take your hands back to the floor as we transition over to the right, press into that right hand, hip extension. Back down. If you're pretty comfortable without the hands, you don't have to use them, going off to the left. Down, right. Again, you can use those hands if you need it, because you do need to master this hip extension even if you are using your hands. Left, down, and right. Down and left. As I work my hip extension, I like to imagine I'm actually grabbing onto something and pulling myself up. It helps to really activate that upper back, tight to the belly, off to the right. Down, last time left. Down, last time right. Seated. All right, let's swing those legs back behind us, back to that plank position. We're nice and strong. We're going to get back into our mountain climber where things are going to start to pick up a little bit. Left foot comes up, and now I want you to pull that left hand up towards the rib cage. So imagine you're always doing a dumbbell row. So you're tight to the belly. You're nice and engaged here, challenging that T-spine, challenging your hips. Left hand comes down, switch, right hand pulls, switch, left hand pulls, switch, right hand pulls, switch, left hand pulls, switch, right, 4 more, switch, left, switch, right, switch, last time, left, switch, and right. All right, let's go back to that seated position. All right, in case you hear any screams, I do have a 1-year-old. He is with his mom, I promise he's okay. All right, so we did this move a few weeks ago. Some people call it a switcheroo. Today we're going to call it a switch. We're going to drop those knees off to the left. We're going to take our hands outside of that left knee, okay? So almost like a push-up width. And as you press those hands into the floor, you're going to drive your left foot back, and your right foot is going to end up outside of that right hand. So let's work that position. Switch. And now to get back, you do have to hop a little bit. Back to that shin box. Left knee goes back between the wrist. And now we're going to switch over to that right side. Hands go outside of the right knee. Right foot drives back. Left foot goes up. Back to that shin box. We're going to work a little slow right now. Back to the left so we can master this movement. Hands are outside that left knee. Left foot drives back. You're nice and strong through the hips. Back to that shin box. Over to the right. Don't overthink this one. Hands are outside the right knee. Right heel drives back. Back to that shin box, which is more or less to me the toughest part. Left. Kick it back. Right foot comes up. Back to that shin box. Going right. Drive that right heel back. Shin box. Left. Drive that left heel back. Right foot comes up. Shin box. If you just work to get that knee back between your hands, it's the easiest way to think about it. Drive that right heel back. Shin box. One more on each. Left. Kick back. Shin box. Last time, right. Kick back. And switch it back. All right. So we're going to go back into our plank position. We're going to add on to that pull we did. I will go ahead and give you a little setup here. We are going to work a sit through. Some of you are familiar with it. I do recommend you take your hands a little bit wider than you're used to in a plank position. It'll make sense when we get to that part. Okay? So, by that plank position, let's get that left foot up. That's nothing new for us now. All right, so my right hand's out a little bit further than it typically would be, because now I'm going to, as I lift my left hand, I'm going to press through my right hand, lift my hip, and I'm going to bring that right foot through. Okay, that's our sit through. Bring that right foot back, left hand comes back to the ground, plank position, right foot comes up, pull your right hand as your left heel comes through, and taking it back, right foot goes back, left foot comes up. All right, we're going to drive that right heel back through, taking that right heel back. We're nice and strong. We've been building up to this position. Right foot comes up, left heel comes through, and back. Again, open up those hips, open up those hands as you need to. Left foot comes up, drive that right heel through. You're strong through the belly. Right foot comes back. We're halfway through. Right hand, we're going to take a little breather after this because we're almost to our main movement. Left foot comes back. Left foot comes up. Drive to that right heel. Right heel comes back. Left foot comes back. Right foot comes up. Drive that left heel through. We got one more on each. Back to plank. Left foot comes up. Right heel drives through. Right heel comes back. Left foot comes back. Last time, right foot, left heel. Bring it back and relax. All right, take a little breather. I want you to shake those hands out. I want you to try to think about what you just did. If that sit through doesn't work for you, if you just cannot get that foot through, that's fine. Okay? Give you what you can. Work that pull, work that hand, or even, if you need to, just kind of set up that position. Okay? Almost like you're crouching tiger, whatever you want to visualize, and then bring that foot back. Okay? Just so we can work our way there. Not everybody has that hip mobility yet. It's fine. All right, so how do we put all this together? We're going to have a little fun now. Let's come over to our seated position. We're going to start slow. We got 3 rounds of this total. Knees go to the left. Hands go outside of that left knee. All right, you can guess what you're going to do. We're going to work that switch. Keep that left heel back. And now, you got this position. You're going to pull that right hand. Drive that left heel through. Now you put everything together. Left foot back. Back to your shin box. So that left knee should have landed between your hands. Off to the right. Hands are outside the right knee. Right heel drives back. Left hand lifts as we drive that left heel through. Bring that left heel on back. Don't forget you're going back to a shin box. Hop that right knee in between those hands again. Off to the left. You know what to do. Kick back. Lift that right hand as that left heel comes through. Bring that left heel on back. Get that left knee back between those hands. Off to the right. Kick it back. Drive that right heel through. Right foot goes back. Shin box. Control it. Left. Kick it back. So right foot's outside now. Now we're going to take that left heel, press it through. Bring it back. Shin box. Off to the right. You got 2 more after this. Kick that right heel. Drive that right heel through. Take it back. Right knee ends up between the wrists. Off to the left. Final rep for this set. On this side at least. Drive that left heel back. Drive that left heel through as you lift that right hand. Right hand comes down. Shin box. Over to the right. Drive right heel. Drag that right heel back through. Bring it back. Right knee ends up between the wrists. Breather. Woo! All right. We're doing that again, by the way. So you kind of think about what you just did. If you like to stay with me, stay with me. If you want to pick up the pace, you're more than welcome to. It's your workout. If you want to slow things down, again, your workout. I'm just a guy on your screen. All right. Big breath. Drop those knees to the left. Hands outside of that left knee. Kick that left heel back. Lift that right hand. If you drive that left heel through, nice and strong to that belly. Bring that left heel back. Kick that left knee forward. Over to the right. Kick that right heel back. Nice and long to the body. Bring that right heel back through. As you drive through or pull through that left hand. Back. Right knee ends up between the wrists. Off to the left. Drive that left heel back. Lift up that right hand as that left heel comes through. Move those feet around as they need to make sure you perform this well. Left knee comes up. Over to the right. Drive that right heel. Lift that left hand. Punch that left heel, right heel through. Bring it back. Right knee ends up between the wrists. Left. Kick it back. Right hand comes up. Left heel. Back. Left knee comes up. All to the right. Drive that right side back. Punch that right heel through. 1 more on each. Take it back. Right knee comes up. Left. Left heel. Left heel punch. Back. Left knee. Take it right. Right heel. Right heel presses back through. Shin box. Woo! I thought that one. And take a rest. All right, try to think about how to get to a seated position too quickly. We got 1 more set. And then we are done. Again, you want to pick up the pace, pick up the pace. We're going to go for 8 reps this round. And then that is it. Set it up strong. Off to the left. Hands go outside. Keep that left heel back. Drive that left heel through. Kick back. Shin box. Right. Right heel. Right heel. Back. Take it back through. Shin box. Left. Left heel. Punch that left heel. Take it back. Shin box. Right. Right heel. Left hand, right heel. Take it back. Shin box. Halfway through, 4 more. Left. Left heel. Drive that left heel. Back through. Shin box. Right. Kick back. Kick through. Back. Shin box. Left. Kick. Sit. Kick back. Shin box. Last one, right. Kick. Sit. Kick. Shin box. And you're done. Great job. Take a couple deep breaths. We're going to open up those hips again here in just a moment. Let's shake those wrists out a little bit. I know mine get a little tired. with I'm just pressing. Let this clock hit 20. All right, we're gonna take a nice little simple stretch. We'll keep that left leg out in front. Bring that right leg back for me. Now let's try, you're trying to get that heel towards your glute. Now let's come on back to that left forearm and explore. Figure out where your body needs this. You can rotate towards the left, challenging hip, challenge quad, but going back to the right. Figure out where you need it. All right, press your way on up. If you're enjoying that stretch, stay there. I'm already over time, so I'm just going to rush a little bit here. Bring that left leg back and back my right forearm now. My right foot, my toes are towards the sky. Now I'm exploring. Internally rotating, see if I challenge the hip. External, challenge the quad. Relax. Well, great work. If you didn't succeed all the way with that final flow, that's absolutely fine. That was a tough one. It's probably one of the toughest combinations I put together, not just physically, but mentally, and having the mobility to get into those positions. So tough that I'm getting attacked by flies at this point. So y'all have a wonderful night. Don't forget to do your survey. Hit your inbox yesterday and let us know what you want. We're staying virtual for the rest of 2020 at least. So let us make sure we're offering what you need. All right? Have a wonderful night.